Morning, storm-weary Floridians waking up to another disaster. Hurricane Milton slamming into Florida's Gulf Coast overnight. A Category 3 hurricane when it roared ashore near Siesta Key, bringing catastrophic storm surge and drenching rain to the region. Water quickly rising, flooding roads and submerging entire neighborhoods, even sparking house fires. St. Petersburg hit with more than 18 inches of rain. Intense wind topping 100 miles per hour, causing a dramatic scene at Tropicana Field, which was supposed to house first responders. Wind ripping through the stadium, chunks of the roof hanging off. The stadium had been converted into a 10,000-person staging area, now exposed and scattered with debris. In Sarasota, the monster storm causing a transformer to explode during our live report.
It's starting to turn dire. At first we had, okay, we gotta go.
Milton's powerful winds snapping trees and flipping cars into homes, even sending a massive crane into the Tampa Bay Times building, and tornadoes posing a major threat. Well over 100 warnings issued Wednesday, the most recorded in a single day in Florida ever.
Like it sounded like a car crash.
Destroying more than 100 homes, ripping off roofs, and completely knocking down homes across the central and southern part of the state. The twisters being blamed for multiple fatalities, one touching down at a senior center in St. Lucie County and leaving this sheriff's station a mangled mess.
It's a 10,000 square foot red iron structure that was housing all of our high water rescue vehicles was hit by a tornado in 50 yards away, and it completely wiped it out.
Nearly 100,000 residents taking cover across the state. President Biden delivering this message.
To the people of Florida and all the impacted states, we've got your back. We've got your back.
Long lines of ambulances sent to evacuate hospitals and senior centers. Some healthcare workers staying behind to care for those who couldn't be moved.
We can rebuild, but saving people's lives is, of course, the most important thing.
Utility crews now beginning the race to restore power and cell service, as National Guard troops from at least 9 states are being deployed to help. Now, after enduring 2 hurricanes in just 2 weeks, many residents worry what this new recovery will involve. Terry Burke's home in St. Pete was ripped apart by Helene.
We lost everything.
She had to evacuate 2 hours away to stay with family.
And you get pretty overwhelmed.
Evacuees also fearing for their neighbors who chose to stay behind.
We'll be there to help them when we come home. We just need to care about one another.
And it's pretty incredible. Last night when that hurricane hit, the storm surge was maybe 4 to 5 feet where we are. This entire street was flooded. You could not see the roadways. It was a river all the way into the bay. Those floodwaters now have receded. Mayors across Florida are asking their residents to please stay indoors. The power outages are still widespread. It is still too dangerous in many areas, like here in Sarasota, to step outside. And we do want to mention that moment last night when that transformer exploded over us. Our entire team was okay. We ended up riding out the storm in a very safe concrete structure 5 floors above that storm surge. Owen, back to you.
All right, Tom.